Part 1. The addicted duo, the modern-day Tom, has a sophisticated setup: a tablet for watching bird videos, a smartphone for ordering gourmet cat food, and a gaming console. Jerry, equally tech-savvy, has a tiny VR headset, a smartwatch, and a drone for stealing cheese from across the room. Their classic chases have been replaced by scrolling and swiping. Part 2. The owner's ultimatum, the house owner, fed up with the skyrocketing Wi-Fi bill and their constant, lazy bickering over bandwidth, issues a decree: a full week of digital detox. The router is unplugged, devices are locked in a safe, and all batteries are confiscated. The horror. Part 3. The void of silence, the first hour, is terrifying. The house is dead quiet. Tom tries to swipe a non-existent screen on his paw. Jerry hears the phantom buzz of his smartwatch. They look at each other in shared, bewildered despair. What do they do now? Part 4. The first withdrawal symptom, boredom, sets in. Tom, in a daze, tries to chase a Rayall fly instead of a video game one. He's out of practice and clumsy, crashing into a wall. Jerry actually has to physically run to the kitchen to scope out the cheese situation. It's exhausting. Part 5. A relic of the past in their search for a fix. They find an old, dusty board game in a closet. Mousetrap. They stare at it. It's a physical thing. With a sigh of desperation, they decide to set it up, following the paper instructions. Part 6. The chaotic construction building the Rube Goldberg-style trap is a nightmare of cooperation. Tom's paws are too big for the tiny pieces. Jerry can't lift the heavy metal crank. They argue without texting, their angry squeaks and meows filling the silent air. They accidentally launch the plastic boot right into Tom's face. Part 7. Rediscovering instinct. Frustrated with the game, Tom's ancient predator instinct flickers to life. He sees Jerry's tail twitch and pounces out of pure habit, not because a game told him to. Jerry, equally sharp, dodges out of genuine reflex. A spark of their old dynamic returns. Part 8. The great outdoor adventure. They venture into the backyard for stimulation. A real butterfly is more mesmerizing than any screensaver. A gust of wind is a terrifying force of nature. They get tangled in a real spider web, requiring them to work together to escape its sticky threads. Part 9. The boredom-busting battle back inside. Boredom returns. They start a passive-aggressive war using analog methods. Jerry adjusts all the clocks in the house. Tom responds by hiding all the pencils, preventing Jerry from writing his tiny memoirs. Part 10. The jazz interruption. Their antics accidentally turn on an old record player. The lively jazz music fills the house. First, they're annoyed. Then a rhythm takes hold. Tom's tail starts tapping. Jerry can't help but use a spoon as a microphone. Part 11. An improvised game inspired by the music. They invent a new game. Dodge the spinning record. They take turns trying to snatch a cracker from the center of the turntable without getting smacked by the spinning vinyl. It's stupid, hilarious, and utterly engaging. Part 12. A moment of connection. Exhausted and happy from their game, they collapse next to each other by the warm radiator. For the first time, they aren't ignoring each other with headphones on. They share a silent understanding that this isn't so bad. Part 13. The temptation. Jerry discovers one last, hidden device. The owner's e-reader, left under a couch cushion. It has 1% battery. He and Tom stare at its glowing screen like it's a holy relic. The temptation to open a simple solitaire game is overwhelming. Part 14. The collective willpower. They have a moral dilemma. Tom's paw hovers over the on button. Jerry looks from the e-reader to Tom's face. In a surprising act of strength, Tom flips the device over, battery side down. They decide to finish the detox together.